Hey there, I'm Josh Clark. Have you ever sneezed and wondered, man, I wonder how long these germs are going to last outside of my body? Well, it depends on the type of germ you're talking about and exactly what kind of environment the germ is trying to live on. So, for example, a germ can be a bacterium or a virus. Even among those, you've got a lot of differences in what can live for how long and where. Take the anthrax virus. It can live in soil for up to 40 years. 40 years! But luckily, we aren't infected by soil-borne anthrax very easily. So it's just kind of down there living its life. HIV, on the other hand, you can contract fairly easily, but it's very fragile outside of the body. It's really susceptible to changes in temperature and pH, and it can only last, say, a few hours. But studies have found that the AIDS virus can remain alive, although not necessarily infectious, in a syringe for up to 11 days outside of the body. Which leads us to our other factor, where the virus is. If it's on stainless steel or plastic or another hard surface, viruses have been found to remain active for much longer than, say, like a fabric. So if you're touching like your stainless steel countertop and it has a germ on it, you're likelier to become infected by it than, say, if you're touching the fabric of your elbow where you just sneezed. You dirty thing, you shouldn't do that. Then there's some viruses and germs that can't live outside of the body at all, like syphilis and gonorrhea. They require intimate contact to be transmitted because once they're outside of the host body, they're in big trouble. They're not very viable. So it depends on the type of germ and the surface you're coming into contact with that's going to determine whether a germ is still active minutes, hours, or days after it's expelled from the host.